Brian's Knives. So glad you could join me for a new knife video. And going to do a couple of things today. I'm going to talk about knife storage and show you kind of what I do for that. And then maybe get some of your ideas or some of your experiences with how to best store your knives, especially if you're a collector of sorts. So we'll definitely do that. I want to start off though. I got some mail this week and I got a new channel sticker. Check this one out. The Alien Outlaw right there, Jesse McJames. If you haven't been following Jesse on YouTube, go check his channel out. I'll try to remember to put a link down in the video description, but he's doing some great content. He's a great guy, and I really appreciate him doing a sticker swap with me. And I think he showed my channel stickers back several days ago, and I just wanted to make sure I got him some airtime too. Appreciate Jesse so much, and that it's a pretty cool channel sticker too. So yeah, go check Jesse out if you haven't done that. Hit that subscribe button; he'll love that. Anyway, so let's talk about knife storage. So I've tried a couple of different, I don't know if you want to call them methods or not, but and I'm trying to figure out kind of the way I want to do this going forward. So one of the ways has been to use an ammo storage box. I've got one actually right here, so let me grab it here. So just started putting some decals on this guy, but you know, you can get these at Harbor Freight, Army surplus if you have an option for that around. And you know, you can put quite a few knives on one of these. The downside, for me at least so far, has been being able to store them in here without, you know, scratching the knives up. And then being able to do it in such a way as to be able to find a knife when I need to. So, you know, you can use shop rags and different things like that, maybe to wrap a knife in, but then you can't tell which knife is what. The other thing I've done is use like a Ziploc bag or a parts bag, put the knife in that with some of the desiccant to remove moisture. And that works okay. It's a little cumbersome, it seems like. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I like about that. I did keep my fixed blades in here right now. That's worked out pretty well for them, and I think the bulk of them fit in that ammo box. So that's a good thing. The other method that I've tried involves a Spyderco, and I think they call these SpyderPacs. Let me grab one of those. Be right back. So this is their small SpyderPac, and you can tell it comes with a nice little strap. Comes with a D-ring right here, and that's real handy if you want to hang this up somewhere, right? Maybe even to display your knobs. Works pretty well for that. Pretty good quality, I would say, and you can tell this opens up, it's Velcroed, and then you have these Velcro pieces here that help hold everything together real securely there. So let me undo this. And so once you undo the flaps there, then you can just unfold the SpyderPac, and you've got your knives on display, right? So that's real easy. I can tell exactly what knife is where. I can put these in the gun safe if I want to. So there's some pluses, I think, to the SpyderPac. The downside of them is, they're a little bit pricey. I'm not sure they are for what you're getting there, but this one I think is like on Amazon right now is like $46. And the small one has 18 of these pockets. Those pockets are like 4.5 inches by 2.5 inches. And so I don't know if I've got any real large knives in this one, but it will take a pretty good sized knife without any issue. So that's a nice thing. It's made out of some heavy polyester Cordura. And so, I think that'll last a long time. So that's been one option. The other nice thing about the packs is if you wanted to, you can organize by, brand or knife type or color, however you want to organize your knives, by simply having multiple of these packs. Again, it could get pricey if you've got a whole bunch of knives. I don't really have that problem yet, so it works pretty well for me. And then they have the Big Daddy, which looks like this guy. And let me do a comparison here so you can kind of see the difference. So, quite a bit bigger on the large there. It's a better value because it's only like $50, I think. $55, I guess. $55. This one holds 30 knives. The other one holds 18. So not quite twice the storage, but 12 more knives per pack. And let me see if I can get this one undone here. And I've got some larger knives in this one. I've got several modern folders in here, including this. Let's see. Well, you can kind of see them there. I've got some Spydercos. I've got a buck, another buck, case, Benchmade, Osprey, and then you'll see several different slip joints down through there. So really nice, way to organize your knives there. Let's turn this around so I can fold him back up here. And the nice thing about these, it makes everything very transportable too. So if you wanted to take some knives, to share with some guys or whatever, you can grab that and go if you want. So those are some pluses to that. Let me see, I made some notes about these two SpyderPacs. Let's see. Yeah, I think I pretty much hit all the pros on those. Like I said, probably the biggest con is just the price. If you buy 10 of those and they're $55, for say 300 knives, then you've got some money invested there. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I'd be interested to hear about your experience though. How have you stored your knives? What's worked well for you? And then if you want, what about knife boxes? Do you keep the knife boxes? Do you throw the boxes away? How do you store those? Because to me, those are almost harder to store than the knives are. And so that's another, caveat to this whole thing. If you have more than a few knives that you use or collect, whichever it might be. I do a mix of things. So some of these are user knives, some are collector's knives I don't intend to pack or use. So your experience will be different than mine probably. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think. I would be interested to hear that, and always ready to learn new things. And I hope something I shared tonight could be useful too, as you think about knife storage. And I guess one thing to kind of, consider in all of that too is, what's the best way to store without doing damage to the knife? Certainly you don't want moisture in there. You don't want anything that could harm the knife. So that's another piece of the puzzle as well. All right, guys. Well, hope I didn't bore you too much with that, but I wanted to share some thoughts that was on my mind today about knife storage, and I hope you found it helpful as well. All right, guys, well, have a great morning or evening, depending on wherever you are, and we will see you in the next video. Take care. God bless each of you. Bye-bye.